Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Cat Cafe San Diego. Today is Wednesday, January the 13th. We're going to take you around the room, show you the cats that we have hanging out with us right now. As you all know, we are temporarily closed as we move over to our new space. To give you an update on where things stand, we are still waiting for permits from the city so that we can begin the build out. And once we do that, things should move pretty quickly. But we kind of have to wait until that goes through. So until that happens, we can't really move forward. We're still hopeful that we'll be able to get everything done by the end of this month, early next, and be able to welcome you in February. And speaking of welcoming you in, when you come on in, maybe you will see long-legged Julius Caesar here. Julius Caesar, he's an interesting cat. He's 7 years old, so he's one of our older cats. And he was found in a parking lot. We're not sure if he had been abandoned by his people, but we're going to guess that he was because he is so friendly with people. He enjoys people. Initially, when he came in here, he was not happy with the other cats. He growled and hissed at them a little bit if they got too close, but he stopped doing that. So he's adapted to living with other cats now, and we think he'll do just fine. I mean, he will be fine as an only cat, but if you have another cat that's pretty chill and mellow, Julius Caesar will get along just fine with them. He's actually started to play with some of the other cats here, so that's a good sign. Up top here we have Leo. Leo came to us a few years ago, about 2 years ago. Poor guy was abandoned by his people. They left him behind in an empty house. Leo came to us, was really depressed. He didn't eat, lost a lot of weight, and he learned to trust us. And once he trusted us, he started to eat again, got back to a healthy weight. And that's why Leo became our second resident cat. He kind of told us, hey, look, I trust you, but don't give me up because I might do that again. So this is Leo. And when you do get a chance to meet him, you'll see he's got really soft fur. There he is, kind of giving me a little head bonk. And his fur, even underneath his chin, is super soft. So that's Leo. He is a Bengal cat. He's one of our two resident cats. Speaking of resident cats, we have Jacey down here. Jacey is 12 years old. She is a silver Bengal, so she's a Bengal cat just like Leo. And she's a friendly girl. She'll talk your ear off, but she likes hanging out with people. She enjoys playing with some of the other cats. Not all of them, but some of them she likes playing with. And there she is talking. And you can kind of see she gave Julius Caesar a little sniff. And he wasn't quite into that, so Jacey is entertaining herself now by running around the room. So for a 12-year-old cat, Jacey is still active. That's one of the things about Bengal cats that you have to be aware of. It may be one of the reasons why Leo is with us. Bengals are wonderful animals, but you have to be ready for their activity level, and you have to remember that if you don't find a way to give them the mental and physical stimulation they need, they will find a way, and you may not like how your house looks. Over here, we have Hudson. Now, Hudson is an interesting guy. He's a solid, stocky cat. And you can see, if I can come around, Hudson has no neck. I mean, he's got like a really thick neck there. That tends to happen when you have male cats who weren't neutered for a while. The reason for that is the testosterone and everything that they have helps build that those big jowls and that solid neck. And the reason for that is because they will fight. And since they will fight, having a thick neck like Hudson does, you can see it's going to be next to impossible to grab onto that. Having a thick neck like Hudson does and those big cheeks, that helps protect him from attacks. Now Hudson, despite his strength, was not doing well when he was on the street. He demanded that he get attention and care from a woman who was taking care of the colony by hopping into her car. And you can see now that he's inside, he's a friendly, loving, happy cat. There he is. One of Hudson's quirks is if you scratch him just right, he'll start flicking his tongue out. I don't know if you saw that earlier, but that's one of his little quirks. So those are the cats that we have hanging out with us now. We'll probably get more in before we move on over to our new space. And if you are interested in adopting either Hudson or Julius Caesar, contact the rescue house. Fill out the application. If everything goes well with that, we'll set up a time for you to come on in and meet them. Thanks, guys. We'll keep you posted on what's going on with our move, and we look forward to seeing you in our new space. Bye-bye now.